guess I resonate with everything that everyone else shared. I think again, I mean, it's hard to come after Alex on this one. Something perhaps orthogonal to what everyone was sharing is also for me is also like much less emotional, much less personal almost, but choosing the problems you work on. I've always been driven by solving problems that I feel matter and solving them, and applying intellect and applying my head to it. And I remember I was like, my first job was in management consulting, and it was a typical consulting job. It's like, 10, 12-hour days were the norm. And I remember towards the end, I was working for a very uninteresting project that was extremely challenging. And I remember I was coming back home and sitting down and learning machine learning. And like I did that for like 2 months. I was like sleeping nothing, and I was like, okay, something here has to change. And I ended up changing, like deciding to change to careers, to change to a role in like adjacent to machine learning that was a lot more junior than what I was doing before. So I was like, I took a significant pay cut there. But at the time, being able to make that decision was kind of a very good realization of what independence means to me, and that's shaped a lot of my professional decisions. At least I follow, like I mirror what everyone else is saying. It's also, to me, it's also very important who I surround myself with, and being able, like kind of what Karim was saying, I don't know, being able to see like, oh, the sun is shining, I can take a train and go to the mountains, and having that possibility, or having the possibility to spend an entire morning with my child, for example, instead of having to go to an office. Um, but yeah, perhaps like the one I could add to what everyone said is like the ability to choose what you work on, and what kinds of problems you solve. I have multiple times in my career done that, like getting extremely overworked because the thing that is paying my bills is not the problem I want to be solving. Adding 4 extra hours at the end of the day. I don't recommend that. Don't do that. This is not financial advice or personal. Um, but yeah, that's that'll be my addition.